get some of our people to be more comfortable before re-entering the dungeon. Some good guys that we don't have yet. We don't have a lot of room though. We'll see if we can upgrade that. So first things first, we have a few people. This guy, he wants to do this. We did that last week, but he didn't fully. He's still one of the most stressed out people. Actually, I can confirm that. I can sort by stress levels. This isn't a perfect sort because it puts the 4 people that we have in our group first, which, I mean, they're the only ones with stress right now, but it's cheaper. Like, the bar is the cheapest, so we're gonna put him there. We're gonna put him gambling. And the other 2, I think everyone just gains a little bit. Not 100%, but they don't have a lot. 16 for her. And, whoops, 8 for him, so they do have some quirks that might be nice to get rid of. Like that, this one, so he doesn't die as easily. That is kind of expensive though. Alright. Now let's see if we have enough for this upgrade. We do not. So in order for me to get all of the new people, I would need to let go of some people. I don't really want to do that, but I can get one of these. I know the gesture is one I've not done much with, honestly. It looks like this attack moves him forward and gives him boost damage. This attack causes bleed. This one's only usable once. It brings him from the front to the back and helps his dodge, and is only usable once. I already said that. This one causes bleed. Can learn. Sorry, they'll have Dirk Stab is the one that increases the damage. Harvest allows him or causes bleed too. I think the 2 middle people. Final lets him dash back and slice off is just a bleed. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This guy here is interesting. He actually always has all of his. He has stunning things from the center to whatever. He can attack front 3. He has one where he can poison the center 2 people. Then there's one to heal himself and reduce his stress. Then he has the ability to change forms into like a werewolf. And there he gets the ability to rake, which deals some damage to the first 2 things, and then makes it so that it deals more damage next time, and then a normal just attack, and then one that moves him forward while attacking and makes the opponent not get knocked back and easier to hit. I do kind of like him. Man at Arms has some good abilities too. He's like I want to say kind of a general like leader warrior type. So he can hit things. He can hit all of the enemy and then cause them to be easier to hit and go a little bit slower. Let's see here. He has one where he guards an ally and makes it so that he takes less damage, and then one where he causes the entire party to dodge better and move faster, which is a great one. He has a few other abilities it doesn't have yet. This one, Retribution, if he does it, I mean, he doesn't deal a lot of damage with that, but then every time anyone tries to attack him, he deals damage to them, which is kind of awesome. Yeah, He's just generally a good character, too. He's not as interesting as, like, the Abomination, but the Abomination also can't go with people. I think I'm just gonna grab him.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Sounds about right. Let's see if... I mean, I gotta be careful here. I don't want to spend too much money. But let's see if I have any... I do have a few people who I can upgrade. Let's see, I'll probably be using this guy. And her. For the healing. And then, I think that's all I... Nope, I could upgrade her, but she's gone. And I don't feel like I have enough money. So... I intend to use him and her. Some of the new people. He's pretty awesome. He goes well there. He is the... And then... I'm trying to remember if this guy does well, how well he does in the back. All of his abilities look like they go from the slot available. So, yeah, let's do him. Whoops. This should be a fairly good group. Let's see, we haven't done anything in the war on. Not necessarily the one I feel like we need the most of right now, but... you know, it'll be helpful. Pretty much everything will be helpful for a long time, so... Let's go to provisions. Wait, what was our thing? Was to explore. Complete 100% of room battles. Skirmish. Okay, so let's do... destroy all of the main things. Let's go with that. I always want a shovel because it really sucks when you don't have one. You'll probably see that when I accidentally overstep my bounds. We have some good money because I'm making sure we do. So I'll get those. They all help. We have a holy water from that. And we have these, which are for the Houndmaster. I have not figured out how to use them yet. I guess I will at some point. Okay, let's embark.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Alright, so we have to complete all the battles. It looks like there's 6 whole rooms to explore, and a nice path if we want it to be a nice path. So, move on over. Okay, and... let's see here. Pile of bones. I don't remember if there one where that is, but let's loot it. Awesome. Alright, so I want to make sure that we have good light when we move in here, because that'll make it easier. Alright, these are just some bandits. I'm not good at attacking that back rank with this group, so he's going to be a bit of a problem. I think I benefit more from trying to stun this guy than heal, so I did not stun him. Oh, this one, it does target everyone. I kind of thought it would. So he has a bunch of stuff. He can attack back here, actually. He can also protect people. Sometimes it takes a little bit to figure out what's good for these guys to do. I know this is a pretty good ability because it lasts for a couple of rounds and it stacks with itself. I did not bring anything to help with bleeding. That's okay though.
The way is
I have
lit.
healers,
The path is clear.
so we'll just heal.
Require only the strength to follow it. Sedated.
Alright, so he might be able to take this guy out. His bleed effect, hang on, let me see how much he bleeds. It's only one.
Their formation is broken.
Alright, we got rid of the guy who just hits everyone. Now this one takes a little bit to get going. Ooh, he can heal and reduce stress and increase torchlight. Wow, torchlight's maxed. His healing is not particularly great, but I mean, he's kind of the frontline combatant. Doesn't need to be great. Besides, with how I'm going about this, let's see. I know this front one has an attack everybody, so I'm more worried about that than what the other ones do.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
But yeah, you may notice that suddenly I'm like dodging everything. Well, that's the effects of that Man-at-Arms. It's a pretty good ability, like I said. Right now I have plus 10 to dodge for a while. Like, I'm not dealing damage, but I'm preventing damage, and that's helpful. I already got people that can deal damage. Biggest problem with this is he can't directly damage back here until we destroy this thing. Will keep us alive. I mean, he can, but we're gonna keep us alive. This is pretty much what I plan to do for most of it. It's just let's see. I should figure out how many hit points they have. But yeah, this will be the general tactic, I think. Is have the Crusader attack what needs to be attacked, or what is in front of him. Have Gordon attack what I feel he would be best for him to get rid of right away, because he can attack everything. Have the healer keep us alive. And have Brett Teal. Okay, so Mantacute will attack whatever is in front of him. Gordon. Yep. Ooh, scouting. It's always good to know. Oh, there's an obstacle both ways. Treasure.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Well, we're going forward anyway. We have to get to the battle up there. For sure. We're planning on that anyway. Alright, so we've not fought any of these. Carrion Eaters and Swine Wrenches. Swine Wrenches, I believe, can cause blight. I forget what these guys can do. But since we're looking at, shoot, I forgot where I was going there.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
But yeah, another nice benefit to the using the stun ability in this faith is it increases the torchlight, and Where's the... It makes things easier, and I'm playing this right now more of a... in a being safe fashion. Because the truth of the matter is, you actually get more treasure if it's dark. But yeah, I'm being safe. I'd rather my people live. I don't want to do the risky thing yet. So, which is kind of my nature, but you know, maybe I'll go around and be super risky one of these days. Ah. Well, we will keep up the defense. Oofta. Ah. He has a disease now. I mean, we can fix that in town, but not until then.
Another one falls.
Jeepers. That guy's dodging everything. So am I, but... Alright, so I just received a message that my quality is not good enough to broadcast gameplay. Not 100% sure if that causes an issue with the recording at the end, which is more what I'm concerned about because I don't have followers at the moment, so they're not watching, which is okay. Oh my gosh, that seems to just cause diseases. We got rid of him, got another shovel, which is good, because there are more things. Alright. So we have plenty of light, and it's time to enter another battle. It's just some bandits, and we surprised them, so that's good. Gives us a great opportunity to bolster everyone before they do anything. Alright. So that guy back there is still gonna do his attack everyone thing. Everyone's actually at full life. We will fail to stun him, but that's okay.
The light, the promise of safety.
Now, one of the few problems with surprise, depending upon the situation, is it makes all of them go last in the first round, which can be awesome. That was painful. Which can be awesome, but sometimes that also makes it so that all of my people like go and then they all go and then they all go again, and that's really rough because a lot of times you can't kill things right off the bat,
As the enemy crumbles.
especially when you're trying to do things like where I'm bolstering everyone to make it harder for them to hit, and it takes a couple ones for it to be super effective. But we will live through this. We will try to maintain the offensive, as it were. Oh, that's beautiful. Just beautiful. Critical hits against the enemies tend to... It makes some people less stressed, which, you know, makes sense. And then critical hits against you increase their stress. So... There's something I want to see. So that's how that works. What does it do? 50% damage and... Oh, nice. It's a nice boost.
Obliterated. Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Let's see here. This looks like holy water. Sweet. Alright, so we can go up or right. We had no scouting. The right has nothing in that room. But I do need to go to the upper right room. If I go up, I have to go like one way, then back. So we're gonna go this way and go around. Plus, it has better loot things. That looks like maybe this thing, but that's still a question mark. Because you'll notice that there was little symbols instead of question marks. But knives, I mean, they probably bleed. I think this is more, okay. That's less fun. Ooh.
A fortune.
Oh, look at all that food. I almost didn't need to bring any food in. I've already found enough.
Unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Alright, these guys again. That back one, and its vomit is so annoying that I think I'm just gonna try to kill him fast. Because I don't like my people all getting sick. Right, he dodges a lot. Holy buckets. Uh oh. This might not be my best option.
A blazing star is born.
It's telling me how to cure blight. I do have the item, so I will cure it. While we're at it. Didn't really want to have to do that, but I really don't want to fight this one guy for much longer. Oh, come on. Yes. So he has 1 hit point left and will take 1 point damage beginning of his next turn, so he's dead on his feet.
Back to the pit.
Alright, so we'll have him do something else, because I think he'll has a chance. Yep. So we're at a point where he's just dead on his feet, so I'm going to heal everyone with my actions until it's his turn.
This is how life is taken.
Look at all that extra food. Too bad I only get like 5 back for it, gold-wise, and I spent like 75. It's not efficient. Alright, here's hoping for some scouting. Yeah. So there's 2 battles I have to go through right now. Awesome. Huh. Well. Nice. That's a boon. Two of them in a row, huh? Oofta. That was stressful for her. Alright, so we'll enter this room with plenty of light. I hear a bunch of those pig guys. Well, fortunately, they don't deal a lot of damage. They just stress us out and cause diseases. So everyone could use a little bit of healing, so we'll do that. Keep everyone alive. Oh man, I hate when that just makes it harder. Let's see if we can start dodging these guys. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do yet. Oh well. I forgot, my round one I always give him his protection and mark thing. Because he has the most hit points, it'll make him take the least amount of damage. Which also means that he'll probably be the only one I need to heal, and it makes them want to attack him more. So we'll do that now, because I forgot last round.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, yeah, he can do all of his stuff back here too, so it doesn't really matter. He's all he has kind of a hard time hitting all of these guys. How many rounds? Alright, so he won't be able... This guy won't die from bleeding after a bunch of rounds, so let's just go now.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Just like I want them to attack my front guy. They want me to attack their front guy. Which is kind of why I'm not. He has rabies. Oh well. The S battle is definitely close to one. We just need to get all of our healing and stuff that we can, and of course he dodged. That's that overconfidence. Like, oh, we're gonna win. No, didn't happen. Right away. He will die in his turn now.
Sedated.
So we can, well, the stress reduction might be better off.
Death by inches.
Ooh, this is just a general one. Don't know if I like that penalty to dodge, given my current stuff is about dodging. So we did not... Oh, I want her to switch with him. We did not scout this area, so we'll see. Ooh, another journal entry. Journal of Darius Highwayman, which whatever. Day 1. Rare are travelers on the road this autumn, and rather than starve, I pressed my last coin into the hand of one who dealt in rumors and shadows. Ravens carried cryptic notes that there was a person or persons who was pledging coin for services best left unmentioned in a hamlet I have never heard of. I am packing to leave immediately. We'll see if we can bring that in.
Often attracts unwanted attention.
Alright, a little bit of healing for all. Well, so that's one of the minor, frustrating things is his first buff to dodge and speed doesn't seem to be that effective. But his second one is. So this guy will eventually die on his own, but I don't know if I want to suffer all those attacks. Yeah. Oh, if that does bleed, yep, he's dead. I mean, there are minor amounts of damage, but there are a lot of stress.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, I like the narrator. He's pretty cool. Looks like everyone needs some healing. It might have been more helpful to try to stop this main guy from doing stuff, but I think he'll be taken out pretty quickly. And he didn't deal too much damage. Hoofta. There's a lot of diseases in this area.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, let's see here. I think we'll just make this quick because the one thing's not really helping that much with these guys. Doesn't seem to be. They're hitting me a lot. But they're all dead now. All of them. So we'll see what we can do about some healing.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Ooh. I can stop his bleeding now. Alright, so we completed the quest. There's one more room, and it's not a battle room. So I'm gonna stay and see if there's any cool treasure. Well, he's bleeding now. Again. But yeah, I mean...
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
Hoofta. Well, he dodged, so that's not bad. So let's see what's in this room. I suppose it would have to be pretty much nothing. But we got some heirlooms along the way to the room, and that's helpful. And we're gonna go get this one last curious item, and then exit. It has heirlooms. Awesome sauce. So now it's time just to go back to the
Their
hamlet.
squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Yeah, I get 5 for each food, which is kind of not a lot considering I spend 25 times as much or something. No, that's not right. 13? Anyway, decent amount of heirlooms. Those are always helpful. Man-at-Arms gained level 1. Gorgon gained level 1. But there's a lot of sicknesses, so...
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Alright, so it looks like Rome gained some stress. Wydard did too, or recovered stress. And the one guy got that. Oh, and hey, Venios has returned. I will probably try to use her next week. But yeah, well, that's all for this week. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. This is the Salius82, and I'm out.